Hey, it's Juicy Justine.
And Anecia, Earth Creature.
And we're having a
Fruity
mukbang, baby. Damn, it's about time.
It's about time. We're trying all these different tropical fruits that I won from a giveaway from Johnny Juicer. Shout out to Johnny. Thank you. Shout out to Sassoon Produce in LA, California. Yeah. We actually visited.
We did.
That shop. It's amazing. It has amazing tropical exotic fruits that we try.
Yeah, and it's pretty ripe. It's really good. Highly recommend if you're ever in LA, or you can get it shipped to you.
Yeah, you can get it shipped. Yeah. Delicious.
She won 10 pounds of tropical fruit. 10
pounds of tropical fruit. I ate some with my parents already, the ones that were already ripe, but these weren't ripe yet, and we waited a little bit, and now they're ready to be enjoyed.
Okay, so which one should we try first?
So, to try first, well, how about I can read a little bit of facts about fruit.
Give us some fruit facts.
Give us some fruit facts, because we are all here to talk about fruits, the hydration of them, the nutritional benefits, the joy, the bliss we feel when we eat fruits. I eat tons of fruit. My diet is primarily fruit-based. I'm a fruit-based raw vegan. Been on this journey for at least 7 years. Feeling super nourished and hydrated and alkaline and cleansed by the fruit and loved by the fruit and the colors and the textures and the tropical vibe of them. They belong in the body. The human body thrives on fruit. We are a frugivore species. And yeah, I love that we can eat fruits together, my sister.
Yes,
we're
love
fruity
it.
sisters, always.
Oh my gosh, I should have worn my frugivore shirt. I just remembered that.
Yeah, I sell frugivore merch, shirts, tote bags, stickers, the frugivore decals for the car, magnets, all to spread that message to the world that we are fruity people. We thrive on fruits. We feel good on fruits. I healed so many different symptoms and ailments on fruits, and I help people do that through holistic coaching. So we're here to give props and honor and an ode to the fruits, and to the fruitful living and lifestyle and to the vegan lifestyle. So I love traveling with you, my sister, and yes. Trying out these amazing fruits, because there's thousands and thousands of varieties. There's thousands of variety of fruit, and we only know a small, minimal percentage of that in the grocery stores, what's actually in the stores. So we're here to we
just have a few of them.
We have a few of them, so we can start trying them. This one we want to begin with passion fruit.
Here's your spoon.
Thank you. Passion fruits.
This is really good.
And I'll be looking up fun facts about these fruits.
Yeah, fact about passion fruit. My mouth is watering here. Give you some ASMR.
Crunchy. Ooh.
It's crunchy, y'all. It's like tart. Juicy.
So the passion fruit is Fructose food in Kui is a fruit of a number of plants in the genus Passiflora. It is a round or oval. The passion fruit was first introduced to Europe in 1553. Wow! So people were eating, and even before that, in the indigenous tribes, of course, in those areas.
I like passion fruit and papaya. It's really good.
So raw passion fruit is 73% water, 23% carbohydrates, 2% protein, and 1% fat.
Wow. Thank you for the nutrition facts.
Thank you for the nutrition facts. It is rich source of vitamin C, moderate source of riboflavin, niacin, iron, phosphorus, and other micro and macronutrients. This is one of my favorite fruits in the world. I love that.
Why is it your favorite?
Because it's tangy, it's sweet, it's sour. It's like, it brings that energy. It's citrusy, right?
Yeah. So good. I love the crunch.
This is delicious on papaya with lime juice.
We have some papaya here if you want some. So you could combine.
Yes, please.
Let me give you.
Thank you, sister.
So we have papaya here. Now we can describe what papaya is to us.
That's a good one, right?
Sweet.
Sweet, soft, supple, very delicate. Papaya is such a delicate, beautiful fruit.
It's one of my favorites for sure.
One of my favorites, and it's so good for digestion. Any kind of really super cleansing for the bowels, really smooth. If you think about how smooth it is, it moves then smoothly through the intestinal tract and the digestive system, so it comes out smoothly too.
Ooh.
You know?
You can even eat the seeds if you want for a parasite cleanse.
Seeds are for parasite cleanse. Fantastic.
Combo's so good.
So the term passion fruit in English comes from the passion flower, as an English translation of Latin genus name Passiflora.
Passiflora.
Around 1700, the name Passiflora was given by missionaries in Brazil as an educational aid. The name Flower of Five Wounds to illustrate the crucifixion of Christ and resurrection, and other plant components also named after an emblem in the Passion of Jesus. Interesting.
Wow.
Religious historical context here.
Godly.
Right, godly. Fruit is godly.
It
Fruit
is.
is divine and sacred, and it's the reproductive organs of the plants. So it symbolizes life, longevity,
There you
vitality, life yearning for itself, the continuation of Mama Earth, Mother Gaia. What a blessed being.
You said that perfectly.
Thank you.
As always.
As always, we say it together
Very
perfectly.
fruitful.
Delicious. Thank you, passion fruit. Oh, I want to also say, let's give thanks to Mama Gaia for making these fruits. Thank you to the fruits. Thank you for the sacred divinity of the earth, nourishing us with these amazing holy water, because fruits are one of the greatest things about them is that they're full of water, holy water, filtered water from the root systems of the ground. And as it's filtered through the roots and the stems and the leaves, and the water that remains in a fruit is cleansed. It's holy. I call it holy water, mineralized.
Wow,
it's
holy
structured. Water. It's living. It's vitality, right? It's hydration, and as this moves through our cells, and moves through the mouth, and then the throat, and the esophagus, and the stomach, and all the pancreatic juices and the enzymes. It's like the body's having a party inside. It's happy, it's joyful. The cells are enjoying and blissed and blessed and jumping for gratitude for nourishing our cells. Like each cell is like a living organism that has its needs to be nourished with the proper fruit energy, and the proper fruit energy is in fruit sugar, and fruit sugar nourishes the body. And let's not be afraid of fruit. No fruit fear here.
No fruit fear here.
No
fruit makes you cute.
Right. Fruit makes you cute and sweet, like we are. You can't.
Which one should we try next?
Right? Which one?
Should we try that melon one?
Okay, let's try the jelly. So this one's called jelly melon. It's very spiky.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's a beautiful orangey yellow outer skin with spikes. I've had this before.
Oh, you have?
From what I remember, it's really not that sweet, but it's a very gentle jelly-like substance.
Yeah, it's like green. There's seeds. Can you eat the seeds too here? I think so, right? There's so many. Yeah.
Right? It's just like jelly.
It's just like jelly.
Let's read about jelly melon.
Okay, for taste, it's pretty neutral, but texture is nice. The jelly.
So it is commonly called the African horned cucumber, horned melon, spiky melon, jelly melon. It is an annual vine in the cucumber and melon family, Cucurbitaceae. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that long word. Its fruit has horn-like spines, hence the name horned melon. It is native to southern Africa, South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, and Angola. Kiwano is a traditional food plant in Africa along with the gemsbok cucumber and tsama. It is one of the few sources of water during the dry season in the Kalahari Desert. In northern Zimbabwe, it is called gake and is primarily used as a snack or salad and rarely for decoration. It can be eaten at any stage of ripening.
Oh, wow.
It has been compared to a combination of banana and passion fruit, cucumber and zucchini, or a combination of banana, cucumber, and lime. A small amount of salt or sugar can increase flavor, but the seed content can make eating the fruit less convenient than many other fruits. Some eat the peel, which is rich in vitamin C and fiber.
Oh, wow. Maybe you could dehydrate the peel and like put it in a bath and put it in a powder.
Put it in a powder, right?
Wow. I'm really curious to try this. Let's try this.
So
it looks like
it smells like what, guava?
It smells like it has a texture of a guava because it's like hard,
right.
But like
the seeds look like guava inside.
Yeah, but it smells like banana or pineapple.
It might not be ripe yet. This is what it looks like.
Yeah.
So we're assuming it's a type of guava. The seeds inside look like guava. It's really not that sweet. It may not be ripe and ready. But that's okay. We love it anyway.
Love it anyway.
Right?
Kinda like
it's
a
very
veggie.
Neutral. Right. Like a veggie.
Kind of like a cucumber.
Right. Cutting this up and putting it into a salad. Right? It like makes sense for a good salad with tomato.
Yeah.
ASMR. Hey, if anyone is here for the mukbang for ASMR, hear the sounds. Okay, it's very neutral, very
let's
light.
try the next one.
Very nice. Very nice.
We have. Should we do the mangoes?
Mangosteen?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is
a mangosteen. Let's find some facts about the mangosteen.
Yes, let's. You eat the white pulp of this, and you don't eat the seeds. Ooh.
It's a good one.
Yeah. I think it's pretty good. It's soft. It's got a sweet, got sweet and a little tang, but not too much. It has a jelly-like texture. Yeah. What was your fruit fact?
My fun fruity fact is also known as purple mangosteen, is a tropical evergreen tree with edible fruit native to tropical lands surrounding the Indian Ocean. Its origin is uncertain due to widespread prehistoric cultivation. It grows mainly in Southeast Asia, Southwest India, and other tropical areas such as Colombia and Puerto Rico, where the tree has been introduced. The fruit is sweet and tangy, juicy, somewhat fibrous, with fluid-filled vessels with an inedible, deep reddish purple-colored rind when ripe. The fragrant edible flesh that surrounds each seed is botanically endocarp, the inner layer of the ovary of the plant. Wow.
We're
the
eating
seeds
some ovaries.
are of similar size and shape to almonds. It contains several species. There are many. By the way, each species of fruit has many different varieties, usually, sometimes thousands of varieties. There's so much abundant, tropical, exotic, beautiful fruit out there. Go to your local market with bunch of tropical fruit. Go to an Asian market that usually has some exotic fruits to try, durian, jackfruit, and different mangoes, different passion fruit, mangosteen, papayas, persimmon, sapotes, and try them for yourselves. Get a little get together of people, of your friends, and have a little fruit party, right? Like a little fruit
have a little fruit fest.
Have a fruit fest in your own neighborhood and in your own community, and spread that fruit love and fruit joy, because us living on a lot of fruits has brought us so much more joy and abundance and happiness and vibrancy and brightness. And I'm here, I feel like one of my missions on this world is because I've been saved by fruit. Literally my life, my health, my happiness, my abundance, everything in my life has been brought to by the root of the fruits and by the root of fruitful living. And therefore, my mission is to honor the fruits and spread the message of the fruitful living and fruitful healing and detoxification, which I do through my coaching and helping people heal with being fruit-based and having some herbs. You know, I don't eat only fruit, but I literally 90 to 95% fruit every day, and the rest is romaine and some leafy greens and some herbs. And I'm thriving and doing amazing. So don't fear the fruit sugar we need. Yes. Our cells are happy.
And if you haven't seen Anecia's podcast about her healing journey, go ahead and click the link down below. I'll have it in the description.
Thank you, sister. In the Juicy Justine, right, YouTube channel, I have that. And then we have another podcast about the vegan junk food agenda there. So we expose some things there about the agenda that's going on. And that's why we're here also bringing in raw food, because we want to support raw food as the vegan movement instead of just the junk food and the process. Movement. Right. Yeah. Right. The fruitful way, the veggie, the raw fruits and veggies. So what can we try? Do you want to do the sapote?
Yeah, let's do the sapote.
Okay.
This is meme sapote. To me, usually it's like, I usually like it. It's kind of like a pumpkin pie or something when I have it, but let's see how this one is. It's like orange. Look at that.
Or some people say it's like
sweet potato, a sweet potato.
A little bit.
There you go. Like
sweet
a sweet potato.
See if this one, they're all different. Some of them are better than others. Okay, this one's better than what I've had before.
Yeah, this is good.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, it's like a sweet potato pie. Wow.
I don't normally.
As a fruit.
Normally, they're not my favorite. Just because.
Right.
Right? It has like a little bit of, I don't know, like I guess a sweet potato. And
it's good. Don't get me wrong.
Right. No, it's interesting. But it's not sweet. It's a good fruit to have when you're not craving something super sweet, right? It's very subtle.
Depends on like how ripe it is, but yeah, it's a little sweet, but not too much at all.
Let's read some facts.
I like it.
It's very soft. Oh, let's show it to the people. It has like a brown skin outer layer. It gets soft. So usually, remember,
soft.
Remember with fruits, it's really good to have them ripe, of course. When they're unripe, they just don't have those sugars aren't activated as much.
You should not be eating unripe fruit.
Yeah, do not eat unripe fruit. These I waited for some days for them to be soft, for the skin to be soft, and then I know, okay, these are ready to eat. Yay, they want to be eaten. And look at the beautiful seed. So
yeah, look at that seed.
The beautiful thing about fruits as well, and fruit trees and planting fruit trees, which we should all be doing, wherever you live, there's always local fruit. There's local fruit that grows wherever you live. Find out what that is, gather the seeds, harvest them, germinate them, plant them into pots, put some soil in a little pot, put a bunch of seeds in there. Prepare them first, germinate them. Sometimes so I've been growing fruits and veggies for at least 10 years, and this is one of my passions as well, to help regreen the earth and the environment and plant more fruit trees and get people healthier, support wildlife, support ecosystems. And one of the ways to prepare them is put them into a wet towel, and have them kind of wrap them up in that. There's different ways to prepare seeds for them to sprout. But this one, look, this seed is opening up already. And inside, you can see that from here sprouts a little tiny baby sprout.
Oh, my gosh.
And that baby sprout can grow and grow and grow and grow into a beautiful, beautiful fruit tree.
And make more fruits.
So out of this one fruit... one seed makes dozens more fruits. This is how fruitful and the reproductive vitality of fruits are. In that one turns to 100, 100 turns to 1,000 fruits, 1,000 fruits turn to 5,000 fruits.
Oh my God.
Or more, 10,000, 20,000. And this is how it's very fertile. It's the fertility of Mama Earth and Earth. And so, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm going to share some sapote facts. So let's see here. The word is incorporated into the common names of several unrelated fruit-bearing plants native to southern Mexico, Central America, northern parts of South America. It is also known in Caribbean English as sao papel. Very cool. Also called naseberry, native to Mexico. Oh, so there's different species of these. Sapodillo, yellow sapote, mamey sapote, green sapote. Green sapote is native to southern Mexico. Same as mamey. South America as well. Yellow sapote, Mexico, Central America. There's black sapote. There's chapote, native to Rio Grande in Texas and Mexico. Other sapote, white sapote, sun sapote. See, so there's many, many different varieties of fruit. And that's what's so fun and cool about them. So lovely.
Yeah, amazing. So many different varieties of each one.
Oh, I did not have this mangosteen yet. I think I was reading fruit facts.
Maybe I can read a fruit fact since
Okay.
you've been like...
Thank you, sis.
Since you haven't been eating. Let's see. Okay, maybe we'll do a fruit fact about persimmons.
Persimmons, yes.
I want to try that next. Persimmons are one of my favorite for sure.
I think this one's ripe and ready.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very
like
soft.
Show it off to the camera.
So we have to wait until it's very soft, kind of like smushy texture.
Wow.
Usually.
There's 2,000 varieties of persimmons. Oh my gosh. And we're only eating one.
Amazing. And we're only eating one. There's so many beautiful
There
fruits.
are only 2 types of commercial persimmons that they sell, though, which is Anecia and Fuyi. And persimmons are typically in season from September to December. Oh my gosh. That means y'all better be getting it soon.
Yeah, we be getting it soon.
Oh my gosh. You can use the persimmon leaves to make tea. They originated from China. Persimmons belong to the berry family. Persimmons first came to California in the 19th century. It can take up to 7 years before it can produce fruit. And let's see what else. Very low in fat, which is great. It's super delicious, I think. For
super
sure.
juicy. The smell, the color is like pumpkin-y color. Very beautiful orange.
Great for your vision, your brain health, your heart health, for colon stuff. Well, it passes through.
Right.
Really quick. So
Right.
tell us, how's the
Let's
texture?
try it.
How's
Okay.
it taste?
The texture is very like ooey gooey. I don't know if you can see, but look at
Damn.
that.
Oh my god.
So inside, it's like this soft, juicy jelly. It's just this amazing jelly. You can eat it with a spoon like that, or eat it, without one. I love to eat fruits without utensils, of course. Delicious. Delicious.
Ooh, delicious.
I don't like that.
What does it taste like to you?
Okay, so
Sweet?
it's sweet. Okay.
You don't eat it with the skin?
Pumpkin-y. I have in the past. I like to kind of dig in with a spoon like that. It's pumpkin-y, right? Kind of like
Wow.
wow,
Very
it's
pumpkin-y. Let me
very
try the skin.
pumpkin-y. It's so delicious. It's like very soft, subtle, sweet,
Wow.
juicy, jelly-like, tastes like
Thick.
a little thick.
Yeah.
The texture is a little bit like
Jelly.
kind of grainy, but pumpkin-y.
Yeah, but pumpkin-y.
I would say like pumpkin-y,
Very fall
pear,
festive.
cucumber. I don't know. Such an interesting
Cucumber.
mix of, right? I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
God, this is a good one. Thank you,
Yeah,
Sassoon
super
Produce. You sent some really fantastic fruits. Some more. Some of the other ones I had were an amazing golden pineapple. It's not this one, but this one's yellow. Okay, by the way, everybody,
What's the difference?
do not eat pineapple that is green. That is all green.
Gosh,
it's not
who would
right.
do that?
It's going to burn your mouth. It's going to burn your intestines. That hurts. please, for the love of all that is beautiful, do not buy green pineapple. Pineapple should be yellow, fully golden. That means it is ripe and ready. It will then not burn your mouth and your insides. A lot of people are afraid of pineapple or stray from it because grocery store pineapple is not picked properly from the farm. They sell it to grocery stores when it is mostly green and has some yellow spots. If that sits on the counter and it looks like it's getting more yellow, it's actually fermenting and it's not good for you then. So make sure, this one I found, it's a rarity, but sometimes I find these and when I do find a beautiful golden yellow pineapple, this is from Tony's supermarket.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Tony's grocery store because they have amazing tropical fruit. Some of the best papayas I've had there, multiple varieties of mangoes, right? You like Tony's too.
I love Tony's.
I had to say that because I am appalled, absolutely shooketh by all of the green pineapple that is there, that is unripe, and people buy it, and I feel so bad for people that buy it because then they try it and they feel like it's burning and they don't feel good after it.
At least wait for it to ripe.
Yeah, wait for it to ripe, but usually can't ripen on the shelf. You should buy it already fully yellow or mostly yellow. So, wonderful. Should we try the, let's talk about papaya. Right? One of our favorites? Or really what else?
Good. I mean, there's that berry.
Okay, we can talk about the berry.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, Aronio berry. It's kind of like a blueberry.
Ooh, that's tangy. That's full of antioxidants, you can tell. Berries are... Wow. Right?
Girl. It does not taste like a blueberry, but you can tell it's like
I think it's Aronia.
Aronia.
This grows. My family's from Poland, and these grow a lot in Europe.
Oh wow!
My parents would pick these wild in the forest. Wow. So that's another beautiful experience. Is if you can find out what fruits grow locally to you, and find those places, those parks, those forests, those trails where you can find the berries and the herbs and pick, local native food and natural plants. Let's hear about it.
All right. Let's see the fun facts about Aronia.
That's packed with goodness.
Yeah, it's very nutritionally dense. It's proven to improve blood circulation, strengthen blood vessels, suppress viruses. The berry also acts as an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-carcinogenic in the human body. It prevents cancer, and it has a very bitter tart in taste, similar to that of a blueberry, it says. But I'd say, yeah, it's tart, but the bitter is the better for you. It's not too bitter, but I mean, it's like you can tell it's good for you. And it's the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice usually, but this, I mean, it's like, it's not sweet, but it's good.
It's kind of, does it remind you? Okay, it's a mix of cranberry, cherry, and blueberry. That's how I feel.
There you go.
Right? Is that the mix?
Yeah.
But you can tell, like, so packed with antioxidants. Oh, maybe we should show the people. Like, it looks like blueberry, right? It's very dark. The juice is very dark and red.
And looks like running off your fingers.
This is very good, actually.
And then we have peaches here from Michigan that were frozen, but now they're thawed, but they look like that. I don't know. They don't look the most appetizing, but let's see.
Let's try. Maybe it's just the color.
Yeah. Peaches from Michigan.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, I like raw fruits right from the tree better.
Me too.
That's good for smoothies, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Your face. Yeah. Let's read about peach here. I can read about some peaches. Because peaches are a stone fruit. They're delicious. Like a good ripe peach, right? Peaches. A good ripe peach that's juicy and sweet is divine. Absolutely divine, my dear.
I like donut peaches. Those are really good. The ones that are shaped like a donut. Those are really good.
Okay, peach.
Honestly, I don't know the difference between a nectarine and a peach. They seem like the same. Always wondered about that.
Well, the peach is a deciduous tree, first domesticated and cultivated in Zhejiang province of eastern China. It bears edible, juicy fruits with various characteristics, most called peaches and others nectarines, so it's a different variety, nectarines and peaches. The specific name Persica refers to its widespread cultivation in Persia, modern-day Iran, from where it is transplanted to Europe. It belongs in the genus Prunus, which includes the cherry, apricot, almond, and plum, in the rose family. So it's part of the rose family. It is classified with the almond in the subgenus Amigalus, distinguished from the other subgenera by the corrugated seed shell. Due to their close relatedness, the kernel of the peach stone tastes remarkably similar to almond, and peach stones are often used to make cheap version of marzipan known as persipan. So it's a type of dessert. Interesting.
Wow.
That's why it
So
does
many
look
facts.
like an almond inside.
It does, yeah.
So I love how plants are so related to one another. Like it's one big happy
Absolutely.
family of the
Yeah.
earth, right?
Right? Big fruity family.
Big fruity family. Oh, peaches and nectarines are the same species, though they are regarded commercially as different fruits. The skin of nectarines lacks the fuzz that peach skin has. A mutation in a single gene is thought to be responsible for the difference.
Oh, wow.
In 2018, China produced 62% of the world total of peaches and nectarines. I did not know
gosh,
that.
That's a lot.
Spain, Italy, Turkey, and Greece, all situated in the Mediterranean region, are prominent producers of peaches. Excellent, amazing.
What should we try next? The pears?
The pears look good if you want to try the pears.
Yeah, so these pears are from Bartlett, Illinois. So they're local here. Usually try to eat local.
They're sweet and juicy. Oh my gosh, these
Wow.
are so good.
They're soft, too.
They're soft. I love a good pear. I think pears are super underrated.
Yeah, I usually don't eat pears.
Right, but nobody really talks about pears in the
nobody really
fruitarian
does.
community. They're not like, I've been living on pears for a week. I think, hey, let's get the pears coming back. They're good.
I agree. I'll search up a fact about the
okay.
pear. You tell us how it tastes to us.
Okay, it tastes sweet. It's very delicate. The flesh is a little bit grainy, but very juicy and hydrating.
It's a little bit grainy sometimes, but it's good.
Skin is thin. It's much thinner than an apple, so apple skin can be really hard to crunch on and eat. But pear skin is thin. It's soft, especially when ripe. You also, you want to get peaches that are ripe by, they got to be soft enough.
Yeah.
Right?
So pears used to be called butterfruit for its soft butter-like texture. So you're right on that with the thin skin and like the soft skin, really good. Yeah, and they're part of the rose family as well. Every United States pears are picked by hand. I think they have to be picked by hand because of how soft like the
they're
skin are.
delicate.
Yeah, they're delicate. Although pears mature on the tree, they ripen best off the tree. Oh, well, that I don't know. Maybe. Probably. A medium pear has about 100 calories, so not a lot of calories. Really good. Very full in fiber.
Very full of fiber.
There are over 3,000 varieties of pears worldwide.
3,000 varieties.
Yeah, that's a lot. Wow.
See, and we only get a few in the grocery store, and this is what's sad about grocery store fruit is there's just like one or two varieties of a very small percentage of how much there actually is in the world. And yeah, I think we should all be like looking for access to seeds of more exotic tropical fruits and trying to grow it ourselves, especially if you live in a tropical climate. Like get land with community, have fruity people join together and plant fruit seeds and fruit trees and enjoy and be spreading that goodness and that goodness to the earth and helping the soil, because it helps the soil, it helps wildlife, it helps nourish human bodies and animal bodies, and it's the most healing food in the world. In my life, I've been incredibly healed through detoxification and cleansing being on sweet fruit, specifically sweet fruit, because it's hydrating, like I said. And I've seen so many of my clients do so well eating lots of fruit. And I'm not saying restriction. I'm saying eat an abundance variety of fruits and herbs. There's hundreds, there's thousands. You don't have to restrict. You don't have to restrict calories. You can eat as much as you want of it on a daily basis. Fruits can be eaten in a form of a smoothie or juices or cut up fruit salads or veggie fruit salads, right? There's so many ways to consume raw food. It's not some boring restrictive diet that causes people to be malnourished. I'm extremely nourished. Justine is nourished. We have energy, we have joy, we have happiness. My cells are good mood. We're in a good mood. Our mind is clear. I want to share some things that I've experienced since eating predominantly fruits. My energy's better, my sleep is better, my mood is calmer. My digestion's way better. My liver feels great. My breathing is fantastic. My sinus is clear. I can breathe well. I can see better. I'm still working on improving vision to get 20/20 perfect vision, but it's getting better. My skin is clearing up. So many things, like my adrenals feel stronger. My lungs can breathe better. I can hold my breath longer because that can show a sign of vitality.
You're
Thank
more
you.
than
You're
surviving.
Thriving.
You're thriving and glowing.
Thank you. We're glowing. We're thriving.
Yeah, we are.
And so I want to share that. I want to share if anyone is interested in, being more fruitful or even going plant-based or vegan. Like, we promote and applaud anyone who can go vegan, and then especially plant-based, where their diet is fruits and veggies, and even if you're doing steamed veggies or cooked veggies, but then the transition after that is going fully raw. And then after going fully raw, for me, went all fully sweet fruits. And I have phases in my life where I do 100% sweet fruit only, and I don't even take the herbs or the greens, and I do a lot of cleansing there and a lot of spiritual and emotional healing and a lot of feeling that sweet sugar energy moving through my brain and my cells and giving that carbs. Carbs are life because we are a carbon-based species, meaning we thrive on carbohydrates because carbs and carbon is what we thrive on, and therefore this is life, and if anyone is interested in doing holistic health, having a consultation and doing for me to do coaching for you and to help you on a fruity path or even a plant-based path with herbs and herbs for healing and detoxification and elimination through the kidneys, the skin, the bowels, the lungs, the sinus cavities. All dis-ease is a reason for all dis-ease is because of toxic heavy metals, toxic chemicals, the pesticides, the herbicides, the parasites, and the acidosis that is in the body that is created from cooked foods, including animal products, grains, breads, cheeses, processed
anything that you
stuff.
wouldn't find in nature.
Anything you wouldn't find in nature. And this is what you find in nature. Nature is thriving on these fruits. So get a hold of us, contact me. There'll be information about me in the description below. And work with me. If we can do a 1 month, 2 month, 3 month program, however long you want to do. I'll be your health coach.
She knows what she's talking about.
Thank you. I'll be your cheerleader. This is my passion. If you don't want to start on all fruit, we can do a juice cleanse together. I can walk you through a smoothie fast, a salad fast, a fruit fast, feast. I wouldn't call it a fast. I would call it a feast because we feast on it.
Yes,
we can always
absolutely.
Feast on it.
That's the way.
And I have a few quick facts about fruit to close this off.
Yeah.
If I can share.
Yeah.
Coconuts, peaches, and pineapples are all considered to be berries. At one point, blackberry juice was used to dye clothes.
Ooh, I can see
Pomology is the science of growing fruits. Humans and bananas have 50% of the same DNA.
Oh my gosh, we're part banana.
Kiwis at one time were known as Chinese gooseberries. Plums, pears, peaches, and apples are all part of the rose family. Pomegranates. yucky.
That's when you know it's good.
Pomegranates can have up to 1,400 seeds. A mango tree can grow to be 100 feet tall. Ooh, we didn't talk about the beautiful. Here, have some grapes, Justine. These are delicious. I love grapes. They're so hydrating. 40-day grape feast. Grapes can dissolve tumors in the body. Grapes
The grape cure.
The grape cure. Look into that book. I've been on grapes 40 days before, and I've been on melons for 40 days before.
Damn, girl.
And yes, I do these cleanses and these detoxes, and I remove mucus and biofilms, and parasites come out of the bowels. Like, you would not believe what waste is sitting in many people's bowels and digestive systems. And
it's good to do cleanses for sure.
Grapes have amazing skin and fiber, and they're super hydrating. So,
and try to find seeded fruits.
Seeded fruit. Yes, that's why we have seeded watermelon here. Represent. Seeded fruit. Seed is the seed is the vitality of life. It's the fruit of life. It continues on the journey of the energy of fruit and the life and the joy and love of it. The mango tree can grow up to 100 feet tall. Shout out to mango trees.
We have our mango tattoo.
We have mango tattoos. Apples are 25% air, which is why when placed in water, they float. So they're very airy. Many Japanese farmers grow watermelon in the shape of a cube to make them more space in refrigerators. Star fruit can also be called carambola. Explorers once used watermelons as canteens. Interesting to drink out of. Orange peels have 4 times more fiber than oranges themselves.
I could believe that.
Interesting. I could believe that. Strawberries typically have around 200 seeds. They're also the only fruit with seeds on the outside. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Interesting. Strawberries. So, look, from one strawberry, we can grow 200 strawberry plants. This is the prosperity. Abundant. This is the abundance of fruits. And we want to share that and show that. That's why when we consume a lot of fruits for our body, we prosper, we heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically, and we grow and evolve and become better, brighter, more glowy.
The way we're supposed to be. This is the way we're supposed to eat. So that's the way we're supposed to feel.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are more than 1,000 known species of blackberries. Dragon fruit is full of vitamin C and even said to help reduce acne and all sorts of other stuff, because any fruits heal the whole body. It's a holistic approach. It's not like one fruit only targets one part of the body. When we heal one part of the body, we heal all. Lemons are a cross between sour oranges and citrons. Most lime species are natives of Asia. Hawaii is the only state in the U.S. that grows papayas to market and sell. Interesting. I think Florida has papayas as well, so I'm not sure about that. So China sells and produces more tangerines than any country. In Latin, the word pomegranate means apple with many seeds.
Wow.
Let's see. The fruit salad tree is a tree that can grow up to 7 different fruits.
Wow.
Fruit salad tree. I've never heard of that one.
Fruit salad tree. That's the tree.
The ancient,
we should go to.
We should go. The ancient Egyptians considered honeydew melon to be a sacred fruit. And that's a good place to end, because all fruit is sacred and divine.
Absolutely.
And we are divine, sacred sisters and goddesses.
And so are you.
So are you. And I know you can live on way more fruit. And I know, eat your fruits every day, everybody. Get those fruits in you. Live them, breathe them, love them, be that nourishment, and share that sunshine vibrancy to all people you meet, because they are the sun. They are made from sunlight, from sun energy, and we become that sun energy. So thank you all for sharing this fruity mukbang. Thank you, sacred sister.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. This was delicious. We're going to eat these, of course. We're not going to have them go to waste, because we never have fruits go to waste. We eat them all. And yes, this was so fun trying out these fruits.
Yes, it was. I loved it.
I
love everything you had to say. And stay fruitful, my fruity fam, sun-fired vegans.
Stay fruitful,
frugivores.
Stay vegan, stay raw, stay frugivores. That's who we are. Our roots as the frugivore species.
Fruits make you cute.
Fruits make you cute and sweet. Love you.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Stay juicy.
Stay juicy, stay fruity, stay
Ra
sweet.
la 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 la. La la. The fruits make the world go round. Ra la 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 la. We keep it raw and real. We keep it raw and real. We keep it raw and real. You feel. It's Juicy Justine.
And Anecia Earth Creature.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Love you.